Hey Josh, I appreciate the shout out, man. It's really exciting to be a part of this, and I once again thank you for allowing me to share a little bit of advice on what I know about doing an introduction, the body, and the closing of a speech. Now, what I would like to do is refer to something that a lot of people have done before, and that's fishing. And what I mean by that is fishing is a lot like doing a speech. First off, you have the introduction. Now, of course, the introduction is how you bring the people to you. It's putting the bait on the end of the hook and throwing it out there and trying to entice the fish, which in your case will be your audience, that your bait is the best thing out there. The body of your speech is catching and reeling the fish in. Now, for those of you that have been fishing many, many times, you know that keeping that line tight is essential for keeping the fish on the line and brought to you. Well, a speech works the same way, because after you've landed the fish and you've hooked your audience, you still have to keep them somewhat interested in what you're saying. And by doing this, you're taking the body of your speech and you're keeping that line tight because you want the audience still to be with you. This is a really difficult thing to do sometimes, but you have to stay organized and you got to keep yourself together to make the speech effective. Finally, you get to the conclusion of your speech, and that is where you're taking all that hard work you put in and you're closing it all out. In fishing terms, it's getting the fish up on the shore to show everybody what you caught. Now, a lot of people like to use analysis on their body and kind of take all their stuff and summarize it. That's very effective. It allows the audience to retell what's going on in your speech, and it does work. Now, a lot of times what I like to use is I like to use rhetorical questions, maybe getting a deeper understanding of what your speech means. Because ultimately, what you want to be able to do is you want to be able to have that audience leave your speech and say, wow, I never really thought of it that way. That's a really interesting way to put it. So I hope it all helps you, and happy fishing to all of you.